Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. We're back reviewing more plane designs, and this is one made by my friend iTiamo, also known as Grenade Apple 3. It has intakes and the radiator things that aren't actually radiators, but aren't. And it looks interesting. Well, let's give it a spin. And oh look, it's ready to fly. Okay, let's fly it. Now is this the one that's supposedly so easy my mum could fly it? Apparently, one of these planes Tiamo sent me is so easy that his mom can fly it. Having never played KSP before, she could get into orbit with an SSTO version of this thing, apparently. Because there's an SSTO version of this thing, apparently. Well, that remains to be seen. Anyhow, he challenged me to fly this thing up to 20 kilometers, right? Isn't that what he said to do? Or am I just supposed to take the other one to orbit? I don't know. All I know is I'm just gonna just screw around with this because that's what I do with planes. Is I screw around with them. Let's do some barrel rolls. Ah, very nice. I like this plane. It flies a bit like just, I don't know, whatever. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Sorry, my country is showing. I used to listen to a lot of country music. You don't care. I know you don't care, which is why I'm telling you. This thing loves to spin once you put it into a spin. It just loves to keep spinning. Alright, you should pull down now. Oh god, we're gonna run out of air so fast. Oh, that's just because I'm not facing the direction we're flying. Right, apparently I should turn on the advanced SAS now. Apparently. Oh, and I'm supposed to land it at that runway down there, aren't I? Which means I'm going the wrong way. Like, very badly. Going so fast. This plane goes so fast. I like the fact that this thing actually has an advanced SAS on it. I don't think any of my planes that go this high do. They really should, considering they go this high, they fly this fast. Can probably do more altitude stuff with it, but I don't care right now. Oh, I just I love looking at all the sparks come out when you do that. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, we're still going up. I didn't even notice. Hey Tiamo, I like your design. It makes very pretty sparks when you fly it in correctly. Right, I can't even see which way is prograde and which way is retrograde because it's spinning so fast. I can't even... Oh, there's one of them at the bottom there. I think that's our prograde marker. We're slowing down. Oh, we almost got it. Kind of just spinning around it. There we go. Hi prograde. Oh, come back here. Oh, there we go. Stop spinning. Stop it. Hey Tiamo, you know how I'm like good with planes? I'm not actually good with planes. I just pretend to be good with planes, and everyone just kind of goes with it. I mean, what? No. Nah, of course I'm good with planes. Just messing with you, man. Something like that. Let's, am I supposed to land this on the runway over there? I really don't feel like flying over there. Alright, fine, I'll fly over there. But I'm gonna cut out this bit of the recording, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. How's this thing built, anyhow? Curious how these engines are attached. Maybe if I rip them off, I'll find out how they're attached. Should I rip them off? That might be fun. Hey, let's time warp. Physical time warp. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, well, I learned how they're put together by time warping. See, the front bit is connected to the side, and this part is connected to the front bit. So if I destroy the front bits, then I can't use the rear bit. Yep. That's how it works. Time warp is a bitch. Not the good kind, either. I mean, what? Oh yeah, and apparently it handles yaw really well. I think I'd agree with you. Yeah, it does. Or was that the other one that supposedly handles yaw really well? See, that was technically a barrel roll, but it was more an aileron roll than a barrel roll. Because we didn't do the whole barrel thing. You know, gotta fly up and over, kind of like that. See, that's how you do a barrel roll. Oh, balls. And that's how you fail at coming out of a barrel roll, because you suck at flying. Pretty sure it's safe to time warp at 4x while flying the plane, right? Sure it is. This thing flies very well with time warp. Hello world. I have no idea what I'm doing now. Am I supposed to be doing this? Is this how you land? I don't think this is how you land. I think I need to slow down. I think I need to slow down more. See, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have like lights on for landing. And like your gear down for landing. Something like that, right? That's how it works, right? Let's turn on the brakes too. Oh yeah, and as I've mentioned before, I like to land things without power. So let's see if this plane can land without power. Come on, engines, turn off. Thank you. Hey Tiamo, have I mentioned I'm bad at plane? I mean, I'm not, but I am, but I'm not. I am when I'm recording. I'm not when I'm not recording. Oh god, no, don't pitch up like that. Bad plane. So bad at plane. Do you think I should turn the engines back on? I don't know, I kinda like them off. Oh, there's our light down there. Very bottom of the screen. I think I'm gonna turn them on just a tiny bit. If they'll actually turn on. How much? Let's see. Oh, we are generating thrust. Okay, okay. It's just so little that it's not actually... Oh, there we go. Now you can see it. Now you can see the thrust we're generating. Except now I don't want it anymore. Because we're landing. By the way, kids, this is not how you land. Something like that. Oh, poles. Nope, nope. Stop turning too far. Okay, now we're dropping too fast. Yeah, that's not... See, this is what I mean about it's not how you land. Oh yeah, I have my brakes on. See, this is what I mean about how, like, I'm bad at recording. Like, bad at planes when I'm recording, but I'm better when I'm playing. Because when I'm recording, I'm really careless. Like, leaving the brakes set while landing, forgetting that that might actually cause issue. And, also deciding to just land really hard. Yeah. Tiamo, why'd you do this? Yeah, Tiamo, I can't fly the other one because apparently you're using a heavy strut connector, which I don't even know what that is, but yeah, you're using one and that's bad. So, we're gonna load this one instead. Ooh, shiny. Apparently it needs those SRBs on the top there to take off. I don't think it does. Wow, this thing is really strange. This was made by KZ963 on Reddit. Holy shit, your center of lift is in a bad place. Actually, I think the center of mass drops to just in front of that when you lose these, I bet. Yep. Well, a little bit further in front. But yeah, let's undo that and then take off with it. I just noticed how many parachutes this thing has on it. Are you expecting me to crash it? Ooh, should I jettison like the landing gear and stuff? That sounds like fun. Alright. Alright, it looks like you're supposed to, the way the staging is set up. That is strange. Alright, let's go. Okay, here we are. And wow, that is strange. I'm gonna try and keep those on board and take off without them, and then fire them midair because I am stupid. God, that's the worst idea ever. Seriously, don't do that. If anyone downloads this, which by the way there will be a download, if anyone downloads this, do not do that. Also, let's open this just because. Will those break off? Like from atmosphere? They should. They should break off from atmosphere. I think it'd be cool. Also, this thing has parachutes all along it. Why does it have parachutes all along it? Is it because it like doesn't? Does it like not? What do you call it? Does it not? Is it like incapable of landing properly? That's what I'm curious about. All right, let's see if it takes off. Oh, shit. Oh shit. I think I'll just abort everything. Yep. We're good. Ah, perfect takeoff. Ah, beautiful. Ah. Oh look, one of the SRBs is still going. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Wee. I really know how to fly a plane. That's cool. Now apparently you're supposed to use those for takeoff. Also, by the way, the center of lift is perfect for the plane, but with the SRBs aboard it's really not, which is why that failed. I was pretty sure it was gonna fail, but I was gonna try anyhow, just because. How long is that gonna last? Seriously, SRB, you should be burning out already. Come on. Let's see, the game timer game timer? it just lost it. Damn it, SRB. I was rooting for you to go forever. Alright, let's try that again. And boom. This is such a bad idea. I love the nice speed boost you get from those up there. How well do they detach? Like, how quickly am I supposed to detach them? Like at the end of the runway? They seem to have ripped off everything I care about. Well, time for emergency landing practice. Oh, this thing has no yaw. Oh, that's not good. Fuck, this thing has no vertical stabilizer. Okay, tip 1. That for some reason I did not notice when I was first looking at this thing. You really need a vertical stabilizer, also known as a tail fin. See, basically, this thing will slide around any which way because it doesn't have a vertical stabilizer, called a stabilizer because it stabilizes, you know, kind of obvious there. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, red, yellow hot, some red, fire. Also, you might want to add some struts going to this connector at the back here because that's like the weak point and it like falls apart. That's, yeah, it's bad. Also, you probably shouldn't decouple your landing gear along with your SRBs. Like, I don't know, that just seems like a silly idea to me. Also, it looks like the center of lift is still too far because we just flipped over for no apparent reason. Let's see if I can recover from it, though. This is going to be interesting. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. There we go. And it's still flying pretty well. Once again, you do need the vertical stabilizer because as you can see, we are drifting away from prograde sideways, and we can't yaw to fix that. And actually now I'm just pretty much out of control entirely. And one of the engines just flamed out, it looks like, because this thing has only 2 tiny intakes for 3 engines. Also, probably much more because I'm flipping it around and stuff, but yeah. You really need a vertical stabilizer for this, and you probably don't need those SRBs to take off. But, oh yeah, I just remembered that this has parachutes on board, so let's just cut the engines and chill out, because it'll all be good in, there we go. And there's what I'm talking about, that, okay, actually the weak point there, it looks like it was the connector piece, because that's what ripped off. But, yeah. It's a weak point back there, but yeah, they'll survive this just fine. Not that we care. I mean, what? So anyhow, now that we're back in the VAB, let's take a look at these indicators. Let's just get rid of those and get rid of those, and that's much nicer. And let's get, what do you call it? This thing right here. And one of these, I have to hit a key. Is it D? Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. And if we take off with this, things should go much, much better now. That's the theory, anyhow. Disclaimer, I may be pro, but I'm not pro, but I may be pro. Something like that. Anyhow, let's go. Let's take off. How much air does this thing gather, and how much does it need? Interesting. Oh god! Do not use yaw while on the ground with this design. Yeah, that's my first tip. Well, my second tip. The first one was the vertical stabilizer. Actually, was the first one the SRBs? Might have been the SRBs. Yeah, well, anyhow. The various tips, and once you're in the air with it, though, once you have a vertical stabilizer, that is, see, it flies much better now. Now I can actually fly it around. Can do a roll. Actually, let's see if I can do a barrel roll with it. Come on, I can barrel roll anything. There we go. Kind of strange barrel rolling this one, but yeah. Also, I think if you look at the mass for it, I don't think it's that heavy, actually. I don't know, I may be completely wrong on that. Let's go in the cockpit. Oh, it's a beautiful view here. Kind of scared I'm gonna just crash this into the ground, because it's so much bigger than what I'm used to flying, so it responds a little slower to the movements, you know, like if I suddenly pull up with it, it takes a while for it to actually pull up. You know, like I could crash it so much easier. So, you know, I'm a little scared of it. The other thing I'd say is add some more intakes so this thing can, you know, so it can learn to speak and then go farther. Yeah, I can speak, honest. Should I try to land on the runway? Kind of want to try to, but with the landing... Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The landing gear placement, they're really close to each other. That's... I mean, it's alright. I mean, technically you should be landing straight all the time, but how often do we actually land straight? Actually, I don't like landing here. Let's turn. Okay, that's better. I'll just land here. Am I supposed to use the parachutes to land, or is that just because you could never land it, or I don't know. What's the deal with that? I'm curious now. Let's see. I think I'm going to try and land this thing very gently. Also, I just noticed I never turned on precision controls. That's a new one for me. Usually I turn that on all the time. I'm going to try and land it gently. More gently than I normally try to land things, because I'm kind of scared of it. Are we hitting? Oh, we did hit the ground. Because it's like it could just freak out and roll over at any moment because these landing gear are so close to each other. But yeah, there you go. There's some design suggestions. Also, these parts with the struts, I don't know how necessary those are. However, they may be quite useful. However, if those are there to keep the wings in one piece, instead add some struts from the outer edges of the wings to each other. That helps a lot too. Although, maybe keep this one at the back, because that helps keep the wing from flexing as much as a whole. Also, I'm pretty sure I can just roll this thing on its side on the ground. Just about. Hold on, let's see if I can do that. Come on. Nope, not quite. Anyhow, let's blow the landing gear, because screw gravity. No, wait, that's not how it works. Oh, just exploded something. Thanks for watching, etc., etc. Let me throttle up, and hopefully we won't all die. See you in space. Huh. That was interesting.